Okay. It's the boy No Diamonds, and you're now tuned in to the greatest show in the world, Extreme Sports, with my man, Big T, King C's.
What's going on? It's your boy Big T with Extreme Sports. Hey, riding solo tonight. Want to get the weekend review of NFL. First of all, I want to say, everybody be safe through this hurricane that's coming up around the eastern South Carolina area. Hope y'all be safe. Hope y'all got what you need. Go out and go get up early in the morning. Go ahead and get what you need and get your butts back in the house because you don't know what the storm gonna predict. So hey. I did everything for my family today, and hey, I'm in the house probably for the next couple of days. So, but hey, we'll be safe. Got the things we need. I hope you do as well. So, like I said, we got a lot of things coming up here with Extreme Sports. But hey, I'm gonna get to that in a minute. But I want to give my intake about the week of the NFL, what I saw, what I think. What's going on in the week of the NFL, what happened. You saw the return of Adrian Peterson, the Cowboys, the Panthers, Jets with, I know I can't call his name, but the quarterback from the Jets. You can find all our shows /user/BIGTTYM72 or www.spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. It's that simple. So, like I said, why not talk about my Redskins first? Like I said, I was very impressed by the strategy of offense they produced. They dominated the game in all phases. Defense played great. Offense, my biggest takeaway. All right, I'm gonna put the first half. First half was terrific. I think they scored on every scoring drive they had. Possession time was terrific. Ran the ball wonderfully. Not just Adrian Peterson, but Chris Thompson come back. Five carries, 65 yards. Adrian Peterson, 26 carries, 96 yards. They combined for 256 yards together. I was greatly impressed by the combo that they had. I was skeptical about Adrian Peterson, so I was one of the ones that was like, "Oh, okay, he's injury prone. He can get hurt quick and things like that." But staying healthy, I like what they done this past Sunday. Alex Smith, very efficient, 21 for 30 for 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that's what everybody been talking about compared to him and Kirk Cousins. That he can manage the game very great that Kirk Cousins couldn't. And like I always said, I felt like it was just a point of I think Kirk Cousins could, but Kirk Cousins didn't want to be in a Washington Redskins uniform. I would keep saying that, and I would not change my mind about that because I feel like he's there where he would want to be now. I will get to him in a few, but I think he, like I said, Alex Smith managed the game very, very wonderfully. 255 yards, like I said. He threw the ball very well. Chris Thompson, Adrian Peterson got 2 carries for 70 yards, receptions. Chris Thompson got 6 receptions for 63 yards. Jordan Reed come back his first game, 4 receptions, 48 yards. Big thing about him this year, can he stay healthy? He stay healthy, he can be a great addition. I think they slowly turn him in, but you still need to see what Dotson's got. You still need to go down and see what Paulson got. I think we need to be a threat all the way around in the whole, that not just in one, just short passes. I think we need to be a threat in the whole, that people need to be fearful of what we can do and what we can bring to the table. Now, like I said, defensively, we played great all the way around. We got 2 sacks. We got 2 sacks from Anderson and Luniani. I guess I said his name right. So, guys played great, played wonderful. I'm very impressed what the Redskins brought to the table. Um, Sam Bradford, like I said, 20 for 34, 153 yards. Um, I said they played great in the preseason. I think they still got, everybody say, well, it's the Cardinals. They was pressing me about defensively in the preseason. So hey, I still think they probably got a good stout defense. Sometimes you got Rich play. We will see. They're just the first game. Blase. Johnson 9 carries, 37 yards. There's Fitzgerald 7 receptions, 76 yards. So hey, like I said, we'll see. But hey, very impressed about what the Redskins brought to the table, and I loved it. I loved it a lot. I like it a lot. So hey, let's see. I want to talk about these world champs real quick from the Thursday night game. Real quick because, like I said,
You're going up out of here.
yeah, I was not impressed. I'm not impressed with what Philly bringing to the table. I would say that, and I think Wale went on Skip Bayless show Undisputed this morning or yesterday, and he said the same thing. He was not impressed with the Philadelphia Eagles, not just because he's a Redskin fan. I'm a Redskin fan. I just what they've done in the preseason. I think they won't push in the offense. I think the preseason establishes you for what you can do long term. I think New England is still New England. I think things like this. So hey, we'll see. But I was not impressed. 18-12 win over the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons shot themselves in the foot again. Couldn't establish score in the red zone. I think they got in the red zone 3 or 4 times. They couldn't score. So, Matt Ryan, 251 yards, an interception. Dante Freeman, 6 carries, 36 yards. He should be doing better than that. Julio Jones, still Julio, 10 receptions for 169 yards. I think this is a top-tier receiver. I think a top-tier receiver need to be receiving those yards and doing the necessary things he need to do. So, hey, I think he is the top-tier receiver in the NFL. So, hey, he's showing it. But you can't score that red zone. You put yourself in a lot of hurt. And it don't get no easier from them this week. I think they play the Panthers. Like I said, with Philly, I was not impressed. But they got the win 1-0. Nick Foles, 34, 117 yards in the steps he managed the game. But hey, if you were playing a offense could have scored in the red zone, but what happened? I think you will call that ill. I think that they luckily got by, and I say luckily got by. So, but hey, I'm gonna play a song from Jay Brill from the Jay Brill Hip Hop Show, and I'll be right back.
I don't really think that I've never been a loser, never been a winner. Motherfucking shame I had noodles for dinner. I ain't got time, cause I be on the grind. Bitches on my dick, but they never on my mind. I ain't got money, and I ain't got friends. Looking kinda bummy, and that's just how it ends. Never had a story, but I gotta tell one. They don't understand it, never gonna fail, son. Do it how I do it, and they be looking stupid. I don't give a fuck though, that's just how I go. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa. Now when they listen to my music, they say that it's stupid, cause I don't do trap shit. What the fuck is that shit? Man, I love this hip hop, I'm going to the tip top. Wanna see me switch it up, they wanna see me flip flop. But I don't know how, I just wanna do me. I can't even help it, man, you know that I'm a true G. Sticking to the rules, I ain't switching up. But if you don't like it, then I don't give a fuck. Cause I'ma keep on doing it, I'ma keep on doing it. I don't give a fuck, I got a dream and I'm pursuing it. Whoa. class. I hollered at the girls, but they wouldn't let me smash. Saying I'm a lame and I don't know the game. Ain't got the flyers closed and I don't got change. But I'm gon' change the whole game up. Cause that ain't looking at me saying, damn, you came up. And I don't wanna holler at you, I don't even wanna talk. Sorry, baby girl, keep it moving, man, now walk. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
This is Big T from Extreme Sports with your boy Big T and King C's. Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. Also, you can catch us with Big T, King C's Marvelous Man on Spreaker.com/Extreme Radio with your boy Big T here. We can bring you all the entertainment, sports, news, updates, entertainment, group discussions, anything we go in, we want to talk about. Like and share. Hit your boys up on the Extreme Radio group page, Facebook.com. Hey, your boy Big T here. Hit me up, TYMM72@gmail.com or TYMM72@yahoo.com with your boy Big T from Extreme Radio. All right, your boy Big T here is back. That guy, that big guy, the big guy is Big T. Telling you about Extreme Radio, Extreme Sports. Like I said, we on Radio FS, we on Spreaker.com, we on iHeartRadio, we on Spotify, we on YouTube group page that is free that you need to go subscribe. What you waiting for? Subscribe to the Extreme Radio group page. You can catch all the shows. Political nation, a political nation, which is blowing up. So hey, we had a great show these last 2 to 3 shows that we just done for our political nation. Great debates, great things to talk about. Hey, you got one side, you got one thing that you need to talk about, and the other person got another thing you need to talk about. It's a clean debate. Please don't come up and just be rude to each other. You can have a debate and talk about things that you need to talk about with discussing each other, and that you can have a very a grown adult conversation, and you can agree to disagree. So hey, a political nation, call in at that number 646-668-8467. Talk to your girl Tanya. You got the J Real Hip Hop Show Sunday nights 8:00. Right here on Spreaker.com, and he do also on Saturday nights at 8:00 Facebook Live during the show. You can catch up on all the latest local hip hop artists, and I can say this from my experience: I'm an old school hip hop artist, and I love the old school hip hop. It's amazing to me that a lot of people that don't get played on the radio have wonderful, great music that is not getting played compared to what's getting played on the radio these days. Not knocking nobody's skills, but at the same time, these people that don't get heard got amazing skills. So give you guys a chance. The J Real Hip Hop Show, you're playing all the local artists that don't get played on the radio. And like I said, if you got music that you need to send to J Real and you want to get played on his show, hit him up, The Real Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. Send your music in MP3 form to The Real Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. So also, like I said, we got things coming up. We get to do media for games. the Triad Outsiders of Greensboro, North Carolina. They are semi-pro team. We like to do media for them. We got the North Pitt High School football team right here in Greenville, North Carolina. We do media for them. The Farmer Central High School football team. We got to do media for them. And also we got the ECU football team. We about to do media for them October the 13th, beginning with the Houston Cougars. We rolling out there. And hey, Extreme Radio trying to do big things, like and share, support the shows. We like I said, we doing our work and step to the plate. Just only thing we ask, just support what we do and support what you do. All right, back to the games. Sam Darnold and the New York Jets. Monday nighter. The kid came out to impress the nation that he is the next big thing. Sam Darnold managed the game pretty well. 16 for 21, 198 yards. And that's what I love about a football team. I love an old school football game. I want you to throw the ball down the field, yes, but at the same time, I need a running game. If you got a running game with a quarterback that can get the ball down the field, it's amazing to me. Sam Darnold, 16 for 21, 198 yards, 2 touchdown interception in the peak. Like I said, he got himself together and he managed a great game. He is the future of New York Jets. What it looked like, it's too early. Let's see one game. RG3 jumped to a one game a couple years ago. Had an amazing rookie year, but after then, you see what happens. So, but sometimes, and like I said, Crowell, 10 carries, 102 yards, and then Powell had 12 carries for 60 yards. So, hey, that combination did very well. Detroit Lions, Matt Stafford had a terrible game. He was 286 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 picks, and I forget the coach names for the New England Patriots, the defense coordinator. I'm sorry, I forget his name, but hey, Furiati, something like that. But not looking. I think the whole preseason they haven't looked pretty good around him. Maybe it's something that just got to get together, established. I don't know. But hey, 286 yards, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. Running game, 4 carries, 20 yards for Riddick. Johnson, 5 carries, 17 yards. It was just an awful offensive game all around. Defensively, too, because they couldn't stop him. So, see what they played the 49ers this week. See, can they bounce back, get themselves together? So, hey, we'll see. All right. The Rams and Raiders. Jay Gruden debuted back in Oakland. Jared Goff, 18 for 33 for 233, 2 touchdowns, great game. Todd Gurley, 20 carries, 108 yards. Right here, the Tarver natives down here in Tarver, North Carolina, doing big things there in L.A. Great first game. And like I said, they look like they're here to stay. I would think it was just a one-year thing, but hey, they still look good. They got the right pieces in place. So, hey, let's see what they can do another year. Can they get to the playoffs again and go far? We'll see. Also, the Raiders and John Gruden debut. Derek Carr, 333 yards for 3 picks. Wasn't a good game for him. And my thing with this is the Raiders, they need a running game. Marshawn Lynch, he's Marshawn Lynch. Yes, but he's not the same Marshawn Lynch. 11 carries, 41 yards. He got a touchdown. Good. I can see him be your third down back now. He's older. He's I think the name is more than anything with him. I'm not saying yes, I am. I don't think he has it like he used to, and it's understandable. But I think you need to get a for sure back down there right now. Like I said, your running back is one of the most important pieces to your offense. and I think they can get together with Derek Carr. I think your look, your presentation of who you are as a quarterback, and I think Derek Carr has it. It just the core got to come together, and I think they're not saying that John Gruden ain't the answer, but they rushed to judgment after they had one bad season last year and couldn't, you know, and fired their head coach instead of, putting the pieces together and say, hey, let's do it this way, let's push this way, let's do that way. Instead of getting things, I think they just rushed because John Gruden was out there and just he wanted to coach again, and said, hey, let's let the coach give, let's bring him back. Let the other coach go who took you to the playoffs the year before, and I think he got 6 wins last year, which ain't bad. But you come back from an injury with Derek Carr, I think they just couldn't get together. Just couldn't get together, but I really don't think it's fault. I think more players need to take more responsibility of what they do in the NFL more than anything. So hey, let's move on. Okay, we can talk about this all night long. Let's talk about those Dallas Cowboys. My favorite subject of the day. The Dallas Cowboys. Me and my co-host, my boy, LC, we got our show Sunday nights, Radio AFS, Extreme Sports. Look us up. You can go on the link, radioafs.com, and look the shows up of Extreme Sports. We started out the conversation that about the Dallas Cowboys. I said that the Dallas Cowboys looked like the Washington Redskins of last year. If you remember the year before, Washington had Jackson Garcon and still had a chance to make playoffs, and it came to a point that somebody had to go, and they instead of Washington going to get receivers, they let both of them walk. Didn't have no backup plan, nothing like that. So the Dallas Cowboys this last summer allowed Dez Bryant to walk, no plan, nothing like that. Hey, we're gonna let you go, and I feel like it hurt. Like I said, your top receiver for Washington was last year was Jamison Crowder. Well, he's not a big back; he's just a slot receiver that make things happen. Okay, put yourself in that predicament. There's Bryant gone. Who do you have? Nobody but Beasley, a slot receiver. So he says that's not true. I would never compare that. But hey, you got to look at it that way. And Beasley was 7 catches for 73 yards. He made things happen. But what is that going to get you? You don't have a all-star receiver on this core that you didn't go out and get. Jerry Jones, they're so arrogant and think, hey, we're going to be okay. We're going to do this. You're not. I think Dallas Cowboys going to struggle this year. Maybe 6 to 7 wins. I really feel. I think that since Tony Romo left, Jerry Jones loved Tony Romo. He wasn't so invested in Zach Prescott. Zach Prescott ate that preseason up. Then he ate the regular season up. Had a 13-3 win season, and hasn't done nothing since. I think I ain't gonna say he hasn't done nothing since. I think that everybody saw what he can do now, and they studied him. Now they know what he can do. They didn't change nothing up. So Ezekiel Elliott, 15 carries, 69 yards. You ran into a good defense. They couldn't pound the ball. They couldn't run the ball. They couldn't do nothing. He had one big run for like 30-something yards. I think his carry was like, I think on his 12th carry, he just had like 37 yards, if I'm mistaken. So, hey, I think the Dallas Cowboys are in trouble. I'm not impressed. I think they will have a 6 to 7 game win season, like I said, um, and major changes coming up at the end of the season, maybe mid-season. Watch what I tell you. I think this is somebody going. If it's Zach or the coach, one of them going. So we'll see, but we'll see. All right, Carolina Panthers, Cam Newton. My biggest thing about this game with Cam, 17 carries, 17 for 26 to 161 yards. He managed the game pretty good. He's still running the ball too much, and I feel like he's going to, people want to take Cam out. I've been saying this for the longest. People been at Cam so much and want to take him out, and that's how I feel because of, I think that people feel like he a little arrogant, and you running him too much. I think he's not. He concussion. He just got one good hit to knock him out. Look what he's done in the preseason when he fell on his neck. And come on now, I would not run Cam that much. I think you got good enough receivers and good running back so they can run the ball more. Give them a couple carries and make them happy, but not. I think it was. Let me look again. Not. Oh, now I won't mess with me. I think he had 13 carries, 58 yards. I would not run him that much. All right, McCaffrey is there to run the ball. He had 10 carries, 50 yards. McCaffrey is good enough, and you got C.J. Anderson. I will run them more than anything, not run your star quarterback for 58 yards. But hey, what do I know? I'm Big T. We'll take a quick break and let's listen to something that's really on the rise.
Yeah. The real is on the rise. Fuck them other guys. Why y'all niggas looking all stupid and surprised? Money on my mind, money on my menu. Niggas know I'm on my grind, so you know what I get into. Dealing with my brothers, I ain't fucking with you suckers. Swear to God, y'all niggas out here know that y'all just can't touch us. Bricks, that's the click. Haters on our dick, give a shit. Every time I turn around, I give them shit. Niggas know just how it go. Blowing on some other shit, bout to fucking blow and take off like the mothership. They don't understand it, they be underhanded. I don't think I give a shit until the day I'm apprehended. Lyrically I'm hard, lyrically it's soft. Swear to God I fuck around, I have to knock you haters off. Haters get tossed, deep in your bitch I ride with the starting five, they be on the bench. The real is on the rise, for the mother guys. The real is on the rise, tryna get this cash. The real is on the rise, shit I can't escape. Talking about that life, but I live it.
Alright, that was my boy J Real is on the rise, and my boy Melly Mel. So, like I said, get back to the scores. We're going to talk about the Minnesota Vikings that Kirk Cousins is in his debut with the Minnesota Vikings and Jimmy Garoppolo. Let me say this name right. Garoppolo. So, hey, Garoppolo was 261 yards, a touchdown, 3 interceptions. I have not been really impressed with them since the season start. I think they will get together. I'm looking for 7 to 8 wins from them, but I haven't been that impressed with them yet. I think, like I said, I still think they'll get together. Sometimes you got to discover where you with as a team. They didn't make that many bigger moves to establish a consistency around each other. So, hey, but we'll see. Like I said, if you don't know, the bet of the century with Extreme Sports and Morning Couple Sports Show on Radio AFS. Like I said, your boy Big T got a bet going on with B Evans of the Morning Couple Sports Show that if the San Francisco 49ers have a better record than my Washington Redskins at the end of the year, that your boy Big T got to get a tattoo on his butt cheek of the 49ers and say B Evans was right. But if my Washington Redskins have a better record at the end of the season, that the B Evans would have to get a Redskin symbol on his butt cheek with Big T was right, and also added to the stipulation, because that's how they want to push it more. I said if the Redskins my Redskins will get to the Super Bowl. I had confidence every year. You got to say this. You are a fan. So my Redskins get to the Super Bowl. B Evans has to get the HTTR on the other butt cheek. Big T was right. But if somehow the San Francisco 49ers get to the Super Bowl, they don't have to win it, just got to get there. Your boy Big T would have to get the 40-year-old version, chest hair waxed. And it got to be on the 49ers symbol in my chest. But hey, we'll see. There is bet, but your boy Big T ain't worried. No sweat, no nothing. All right, let's get back to the scores. Like I said, Kirk Cousins was 20 with 36 to 244 yards. He managed grade pretty good. It looked like you missed a whole lot of throws. But hey, 20 for 36, they ran 244 yards. Latavius Murray, 11 carries, 42 yards. Dalvin Cook in his return, 16 carries for 40 yards. Kirk Cousins has 4 carries for 26 yards. So hey, Diggs, I think this is a great receiver. Thielen, if I call his name right, 6 receptions, 102 yards. Dalvin Cook, 4 receptions, 55 yards. Diggs, 3 receptions, 43 yards and a touchdown. So hey, they got the win. Like I said, one of the top defenses out there against the San Francisco 49ers. So hey, great game. So, but Minnesota Vikings want to know 49ers. Minnesota Vikings will meet Green Bay Packers this week. 49ers Detroit Lions this week. And speaking of the Green Bay Packers, Aaron Rodgers, I guess you say that bad man, come back for the ages. Was down 20-0. Aaron Rodgers got hurt this game. Thought he was done. People just thought he was done. Came back to Oscar Robertson. Come back to bring the guys back down from 20 points and win this game 24-23. Khalil Mack was having a great game for the Chicago Bears, and Aaron Rodgers stole his moment. It's just what it was. He took his moment from him. Aaron Rodgers come back. He was 20 for 30 for 286 yards, 3 touchdowns, and just like I said, couldn't really put no weight on that leg. But hey, he managed. He came back, and maybe I think they're gonna bench him this week in the game against Minnesota, because they feel like Minnesota come out for blood for him. So hey, we will see about that. They haven't been confirmed. He won't on the field today practicing. So hey, Richard Trubisky, 23 for 35, 171 yards. I feel like I said, people were watching him in Carolina. I think he's a great, tremendous quarterback. He got the talent to do a lot, and I think people just got to recognize who he is, what type of player he is and things like that. He got tremendous talent and all right, sorry about that. But he had tremendous talent. Um, I don't know. He's young. I still think he is the future of the Chicago Bears. So hey, we'll see what happens. I can't say that just shot him in the foot, but hey, you learn, you live and learn. So that's all I can say about that. Like I said, Khalil Mack, was having a tremendous game. He had sack. He got a forced a fumble. I think he ran one back. I got to look at this again and make sure I'm right. I know he forced a fumble, had a takeaway, ran one back. He was having, hey, he was living up to the hype that hey, when I left that's why I left the Raiders because I wanted to get paid, and Chicago Bears paid him, and he was worth every penny. So hey, he was having a great games. Like I said, took his moment. But hey, we'll see what happens. It was just one game. You got plenty of games left, and there's more time. We'll see. So hopefully they can get together. They don't want to have this moment again. So let's move on, though. Let's move on. Let's see who I want to put my out on next. Go quickly with the Miami and Tennessee. I think they said this was one of the longest games because it had a delayed lightning striking. It was like a 7-hour game. Had like 2 delays. Ryan Tannehill his return to the Miami Dolphins from the ACL tear was 220 for 28, 230 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Frank Gore, 9 carries at 61 yards. Pretty good. That's pretty good carry assessment to me. The old guy still doing his thing. Derrick Henry, 10 carries, 26 yards. Deion Lewis, 16 carries, 75 yards. Marcus Mariota got hurt. He had 2 interceptions. I think he hurt his elbow or something like that. And I'm just gonna say this: these kids that coming out of college, it just that their running game, like Alabama, the running backs from Alabama, they were so big in yardage when they was at Alabama. Why wouldn't they get it in the NFL? They can't. I'm looking at Derrick Henry. I'm looking at Ingram. I think it was another kid, Henry. In Alabama, they're going 134 yards a carry and stuff like that. Why you can't do that in the NFL? I just don't understand that. I'm looking at you. You come to the NFL, and you will be one of the biggest things out there, and you're not. You just definitely not. And it just puzzled me. I'm just saying. I guess it just came out. It just came out. But hey, like I said, if you're the future of Tennessee, you got to step up to the plate, son. You got to step up to the plate. So, like I said, Miami wins 27-20 in that win over the Tennessee Titans. So, and let's see who's next on the plate, on the platter. Got some more to talk about. Andrew Luck in his return loses to the Cincinnati Bengals. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, my scoreboard jump. He loses to the Cincinnati Bengals 34-23. His not a bad game. 319 yards, 2 touchdown interception. Jordan Wilkerson, 14 carries, 40 yards. Not bad return for Andrew Luck. So hey, he just gets stronger. Andrew Dalton, 243 yards, 2 touchdown interception. Jordan Nix, 17 carries, 94 yards. Hey, not a bad game for Andrew Luck to me. So hey, watch out, Skins. Just be well aware of what they do this week. Okay. Now, going to the Ryan Fitzpatrick, uh, you know, I'm, James Winston. James. Don't be the one.
You're going up out of here.
Because Ryan Fitzpatrick showed up to the game. He showed up. He 21 for 28, 417 yards, 4 touchdowns. Um, Mike Evans, I talk Michael, because he's real name. 7 receptions, 147 yards. Deshaun Jackson showed that he still got it. Before he got hurt, 5 catches, 446 yards. Fitzpatrick, James. You got to get together. You gone. You might not make it back in Tampa Bay.
You're going up out of here.
You might not come back, man. Come on now. Because he managed the game very, very well. Not too many. 28 passes, 417 yards. 19 carries for Barber, 69 yards. Drew Brees still Drew Brees. 37-45, 439 yards. Why can't he, defense couldn't stop Fitzpatrick. He had no interception. Athlete. You got a great opportunity. Know what you worth and know that you got an opportunity to be great. And you might just hurt yourself because now they're tired of your antics. They're tired of every time your name, and I said it before, he might have a mental issue that people don't know about. Not calling the guy crazy, but people got to realize, look at his antics of things that he done. And he feel like it's so innocent, but it's not. But he might need therapy and need help, and people don't realize that. But James, I think you're a great athlete. I think you can be great. Just do the right things to take those steps to be great. And I think it will pay off for you in the long run. And hopefully you get back on this field and Tampa Bay not lose core quarterback at the end of this year. Because I know Fitzpatrick, he had up and down seasons, so I'm not looking for him in his career as a Tampa Bay Buccaneer. But I'm just saying. Now, Jacksonville and the New York Giants. The return of Odell Beckham Jr. I had a pretty good game. 11 carries for 111 yards. Sean Barkley, his debut, 18 carries for 106 yards. The kid had a pretty decent game. He broke a big one that made it good for him. Eli Manning is Eli Manning. 23 for 37. You can throw that hit. The new Tony Romo of the NFL is Eli Manning. So, he's going to take care of you. You need the game be blown up, he's going to take care of you. Blake Bortles managed the game pretty good. 107 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. TJ Young, 14 carries, 51 yards. Like I said, Leonard Fournette got hurt. 9 carries, hamstring injury, 9 carries, 41 yards. Hey, hopefully he said he's okay. He maybe can play this week. I won't hold him out. No, let's see what he can do. Hey, we'll see. Now, the big finale. The Chicago Bears and the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cleveland Browns. 21-21 tie. Haven't had a tie, I think, in 7 years, they said, in week 1. So 21-21 tie. Big Ben was 335 yards, a touchdown, 3 interceptions. Big Ben. I think he's hurt. I think he hurt his elbow, but he said he's playing this week. Tyrod Taylor, 197 yards, touchdown, interception. I heard Skip Bayless say that if Baker Mayfield was already in, he would have won the game for him. That's true, but slow down. Tyrod Taylor is an established quarterback. He's probably ain't gonna get you to the Super Bowl, but hey, he gonna get you. Give the kid time to do what he needs to do. He played a hell of a game. They haven't won in 2 years, um, and he brought the comeback and got these guys motivated. Um, so give the kids a chance. Um, he had 8 carries himself for 77-year-old. Carlos Hyde had 22 carries for 62-year-old. Nick Chubb, the Georgia running back, 3 carries for 21 yards. Jarvis Landry, 7 receptions, set 106 yards. Juju Shyster of Pittsburgh doing his thing. I think he could be another great addition with Antonio Brown. I think this is second and third. I think this is third year with Pittsburgh, and they could be their combo of him and Antonio Brown. The Antonio 9 carries, 9 receptions, 93 yards. That combo with him and Shyster, they doing their thing. So, like I said, 21-21 tie. We never had that in NFL history. And like I said, no, last 7 years. So, we'll see. Let's see. I'm sorry. But, like I said, the things, I think I got another game that I didn't talk about. I'm trying to make sure. I think I got everybody. Oh, Denver, Seattle. I missed 2 games. I'm sorry about that. So, Denver and Seattle. Russell Westbrook. Still Russell Westbrook. I think they're in a rebuilding mode. 298 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. I lost to Denver Broncos 27-24. Case Keenum in his debut, he threw 3 interceptions with 3 touchdowns, 329 yards. Didn't manage the game pretty good. 3 interceptions ain't good. But 329 yards, 3 touchdowns. Philip Lindsay carried the ball. 15 carries, 71 yards. Morris Freeman. 15 carries for 71 yards. Good balance running game. I can appreciate that a lot. Chris Carson for Seattle has 7 carries, 51 yards. Like I said, I feel like the Seattle Seahawks are rebuilding. They are. They don't. Legion of Boom is gone. I think everybody is gone now. So we'll see. Like I said, 27-24. I think Russell still had a great game, but you took all his pieces around him. So we'll see. Let's see. Kansas City and the Chargers, 38-28 win for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes in his debut, 256 yards, 4 touchdowns. Pretty good. The kid got an arm on him. So, hey, we'll see what he can do with the Kansas City Chiefs. I think that's why they made the decision to go with him. And I think I'm going to say this, we'll talk about Alex Smith the other day, that he get moves a lot. And he just was in a bad place at a bad time. I would still say the Colin Kaepernick with moving to Colin Kaepernick with San Francisco 49 was a big jump because the kid, Al Smith, just got hurt. I think he just lost 1 game. And they decided when he got hurt, they saw what Kaepernick was doing. And Jim Harbaugh took a chance to go with Kaepernick. I still didn't feel like Alex Smith deserved to lose his job in this sense. Then he come to Kansas City and really does the same thing. And I think it came with just getting older. And so Mahomes could be the future of what they can do because Alex Smith had in 3 years with 3 years with Kansas City had one of the best records. I think he started undefeated twice, like 6-7-0 twice going in Kansas City. So hopefully he can do that in Washington. But we'll see. And I just think it's just sometimes that's where your luck run into. Because Alex Smith wanted to set best established quarterbacks out there. And luckily he wanted to come to Washington and he got them. But all right, Phillip Rivers, 424 yards, 3 touchdowns, in the session. Had a pretty good game. Kareem Hunt, no running game for both sides to me. 16 carries for Kareem Hunt, 49 yards. Melvin Gordon for the Chargers, 15 carries, 64 yards. Keenan Allen for the Chargers, 8 receptions, 108 yards. Melvin Gordon, 9 receptions, 102 yards. That was pretty good. Tyreek Hill for the Kansas City Chiefs, 7 receptions, 169 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's pretty good. So, hey, the receiving core was there. Like I said, no running game, but hey, you know. And I forgot to talk about Matthew, the marvelous Matt Patriots. Tom Brady, 277 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. Deshaun Walker, and Watson, also Walker, and his return, 176 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He not a bad game. I think he sometimes you get just little place. You just want to beat Tom Brady so bad. You just want to beat Brady so bad. But hey, they managed the game for him, and he not a bad game. I can say that. Lamar Miller, 20 carries, 98 yards, pretty good running game. Rex Burkhead for New England, 18 carries, 64 yards. You could hear a bunch of guys that you never heard of from New England, and they come out and do their thing. Rob Gronkowski, 7 receptions, 123 yards. DeAndre Hopkins, 8 receptions for Houston, 78 yards. So, hey, week 2 is coming up this week. The major games I'm about to see coming up. Kansas City and Pittsburgh, and Philly and Tampa Bay. Now I would say this about Philly, Tampa Bay can score on you. So, but they might not have Deshaun Jackson back. So we'll see. Baltimore and Cincinnati gonna look like they're gonna be a great one Thursday night. I will be here to check that out. My Skins and Indy Sunday at 1 o'clock on CBS. Let's see what else going on. Jacksonville, New England would be the game of the week this week. So a lot of great games going on. So hey, join in. We will talk about that Sunday night on Radio AFS, Extreme Sports with, and like I said, join us and catch us on www.spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. You catch all our shows, the J Radio Hip Hop Show, Apolitical Nation. Like I said, catch on to it. Like I said, if you got an opinion what's going on in the world today and got an open mind, join the show, 646-668-8467. We had a guy call from Singapore last week and joined the show. And, it's crazy that people listen to you all over the world like that. Like I said, the J Radio Hip Hop Show, the local artists that play around the world. Join in, man. Join in. If you got something that you're doing, hit your boys up. We're trying to help you get out there and trying to, that's what we're here for. If you got a story to tell, anything about, high school. And like I said, Extreme Sports, we'll be bringing the high school moment back this week. And we'll talk about high school football, what's going on with that this week. So a lot of things that we're doing, keep up with us. Like I said, Spreaker.com/user/BIGGTYMM72 or www.spreaker.com/Extreme Radio. Catch us on the Extreme Radio page on YouTube. It's free. You don't pay nothing. You can join, listen to the shows that you missed. You can listen to this show, past shows, anything of me, Extreme Sports Support Big T, J Hip Hop Show, Apolitical Nation, all the old shows we had, Street Stories, anything you want to listen to, Sports Connection 4, anything. Also we're on Spotify, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, YouTube, iTunes. We are there with Castbox app. Anyway, the major apps that you can bring up, we are on that podcast. So anything, you cannot miss us. And hey, Thank you for supports. Thank you for your like and shares. Keep supporting the show. And hey, your boy Big T, he is out.